They can't see it yet, so we'll get down to the camera.
Ooh,
so
gotta get my person over here. So I am playing as Frecka Fangtooth, and her special ability is I get to buy an item for the market at 1 always. So you can see the market, there's 1, 2, and 3, so I can always buy 1.
Right, and that's a new thing.
That is a new thing. So this is part of the expansion, this character.
Make
and
sure.
Derek
Right here. So this is what we call our storehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So the premise of this game, if you've ever played a very like classic game called Golf, which is a card game you use with 52 deck of cards, or they've also made some implementations. This is an implementation of that system, but this has a lot of gamified parts of it. And I really appreciate that, especially because I grew up playing that game. My parents absolutely love to play golf.
They do.
And
I learned it from your family.
I'm very thankful that there's a gamified version of this, having now been introduced into the hobby. Yes. So I'll just leave it at that.
All straight on camera. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth taking turns. So on your turn, we had to have our stash.
Yep, we get our stash.
So I'm going to have 2 cards. Derek's power is...
My power says, Corvus the Collector says, I start with 4 cards in my stash.
Mm-hmm. So on our turn, we will draw a card, look at it, and then we can choose to discard one of the cards from our hand, or we can choose to take one of the cards in our hand and swap with one once here. Right. If the card is face down, that card will come back to your hand, and then you'll have to discard 1, so that I will always have 2 cards. He'll always have 4 cards. If the card is face up and you swap it out, then the card that's face up is going to get discarded.
Yep.
So that's important to remember. So we are trying to create sets, but these sets have to be in a line. So you either have to be horizontal, vertical, or you can do diagonal. So once there is a set that matches, so if we had, say, 3 of these Werfer carpets.
Werfer.
Once there's 3 face up.
Werfer? Werfer. Yeah, it's a werewolf. It's spelled W-E-R-E, but it's a werewolf, so it's Werfer. It's weird. I know. I get it.
Bleh. So if I had 3 of those in a line, I would immediately take them. I would sell them. So these say that they are $7 per set. So our gold is tracked up here.
Hold on.
Can they not
hear
us?
No sound. There you go.
No sound.
Missed the whole intro. Oh.
Did
weird.
you not change over?
Oh, I didn't have the audio up for our intro.
Well, they can't hear us now.
They can hear us now.
They can?
They can.
Oh, that was
I
the intro?
apologize. They had to watch us
chat
with no sound. Wow. It's been a day. I apologize. So the intro essentially was us talking about how much we like the base game. And this is the expansion.
We're telling you what we're playing. We're playing Arcane Alley, the Moonstruck Market.
Yeah, I apologize. It's been one of those days. I should have checked the audio. Anyways, really enjoyed the base game. Excited that they decided to send us the expansion to live stream this. And so, we'll go from there.
We'll keep explaining.
Okay.
So one of the things that the expansion adds is this moon dot. So at the beginning of the game, when we set up the storehouse, we're going to roll it. So I will be in charge of it because I have the cat. I am the first player. So every round after Derek and I take our turns, this will rotate. And so there's going to be 3 different phases of the moon. There's the crescent, the half moon, and the full moon.
Yep.
And they are going to coincide with, these are the expansion cards. So each of them have a moon phase on them. And they have special abilities, and if you trigger the special ability when you are in the moon phase that matches the card, you get some kind of extra bonus.
Like there's usually a bonus attributed to that card when you're selling it that gives you an extra thing.
Yeah. And so if you can do it in the right moon phase, it gives you something extra. Another thing is you can have mixed sets of cards. So there are several different kinds of like wands. So there's an older wand, there's like a experiment, I don't know. Different types of wands. You can create mixed sets with those if you don't think you're going to get all of one, or if you're just like, hey, I just need some gold, I'm going to sell these.
Right.
So if you have 3 of them, again, in any type of row, they're automatically going to be sold. They're going to be sold. Just like a regular set. And with the new moon phase, you can sell ones that have the same moon type on them. So if you have 3 full moon next to each other.
So we've got one out here. This is a crescent moon. So if all 3 crescent moons, you would sell those at the full value of the card.
Of the cheapest card.
Correct. Of the cheapest card.
So that's how you are trying to make sets. That's the goal of the game. When someone is out of cards, or when we hit 10 infamy.
Right. So I'm going to talk about this real quick. I'm going to talk about this. So we're playing a 2-player variant. And so there are a few things that you're going to play. You're essentially playing against a 3rd player, but it's not really a 3rd player. It's just like a track. It's putting pressure on the both of us to finish out the round. And so this is going to move at the end of the 2nd player's turn, and it's going to go up all the way to 10. When we hit round 10, then we can choose to get into the inspection. And the inspection is when we're going to probably gain infamy for the cards that we have left inside of our storehouse. So the goal of the game is to get rid of all the cards from your storehouse. That way you don't gain infamy because it's really bad. And infamy is printed on all of the cards. The other thing that will happen is if it gets to round 15, it'll automatically trigger, and we will automatically go into the inspection whether both players are ready or not. So the usually in a 3 to 6 player game, the inspection is triggered when any player has all the cards in their storehouse face up. And so in a 2-player game, it's easier to get to that position faster. So that's kind of why there's this kind of timing mechanism, but also it gives us a little bit of attention. Like you can't just try to collect the best cards you can.
We're also going to be playing with a variant where we will be shuffling through the market. So after both of us have taken a turn, we will be taking away one card and shifting everything down.
Essentially the cheapest card will get discarded. It'll go away, we'll get a new one.
We will see a new card. So you can take one card off the top of the deck, or there's going to be a discard pile. You can take the card off the top of the discard pile as well. So if Derek has something I want, he ends up discarding it.
Yes.
I can take it and put it in my storehouse, which is really awesome.
And I think we're supposed to create the discard by discarding the first one down.
Cool.
And we also need to start our storehouses.
I was going to say, we start with 2 cards revealed.
We got to start with 2 cards revealed, so.
Normally I like to go with these cards, but since I only have 1, it's probably better to go with, like...
And this is a prototype, so they are working through obvious like changes with the coloring and stuff.
Making sure they're gonna
so it's going to match the base game much better than the prototype we have as far as just some of the materials. So it's definitely a prototype. And like I said, we are testing this 2-player variant for them where the card gets discarded from the market. That's something that we're giving them some feedback on. So I think with that, we'll dive in.
Okay, so we are in the Crescent Phase. That doesn't change over until the start of my next turn because I just rolled it. I am going to...
Oh, also the point of the game is to have the most gold. So the player with the most gold wins.
Yes.
So gold is not only a resource that you can use to purchase cards, but it's also your victory points.
It is.
Yeah.
It's important.
Okay. I think we're good now.
Do I want that Sovereign Sword? I don't know. That's so...
So the Sovereign Sword is cool.
It is cool.
But it reduces all money you gain by half, rounded down. Oof. Dang. Oh, that's while it's active. So you want to sell that early. Because this kind of circles arrow means it's a persistent effect.
It's always,
Right. It's always in
Okay. I am going to swap this out. So I'm going to put this Skeletal Sword. And I will draw this card back up.
Okay.
Definitely.
And then you're going to have to discard one.
I know. So I'm going to do this one.
Crystal Ball.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take the Crystal Ball. And I'm going to play the Crystal Ball here. So when played, I gain an infamy. So I gain 1.
No, that activates... Oh, you won't play
immediately.
Yeah.
And then I peek at a hidden card in my storehouse. So I'm going to look at that. Try to remember it. A little bit of a memory game in that regard. And then I need to discard, so I'm going to discard the gelatinous ball. And I'm going to move...
Hey, that's my job.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
Well, I mean, so
it's
that goes
all
down.
Part of your cleanup, that's fine.
Okay, so we're going to rotate it so that the die has arrows on it, which tells you which way to turn it. So it'll go through the same cycles over and over. Okay?
Yep, it'll go from crescent to...
So we're going to go...
To half to full. I already moved it. I know, I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to be
just trying to help.
Yeah, but it doesn't help me. Okay. I am going to draw a card.
Curtis over on Facebook, this is a game called Arcane Alley. This is currently live on Kickstarter. It launched today with an expansion, so you can get the base game and the expansion. What up, Yuri? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I hope everything is okay over in Wuhan. I know that's really scary.
China, yeah.
Games of Fire over on YouTube. Yeah, we had a little bit of a kerfuffle there with the sound, but we're good now. I appreciate you sticking in there.
I love it.
It's a good word. A lot of people don't use all the time.
It's a great word. That's why I'm complimenting you on your word.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, you gave me a floating carpet. What did you put over there?
The Dark Lotus.
Oh,
I
the
have
Dark
to lose
Lotus.
5 though.
You have to lose 5. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's happening.
That's a good card.
It's a very good card.
It's worth 30.
I'm gonna draw from the top of the deck. Ooh, I'm a fan of that, but I don't need it at the moment. So all right, I'm going to replace this card up here. This is with a Skeletomicon. $30 for the set. When I play it, I gain 3 infamy. So I go to 4. By the way, infamy does not reset. So it's cumulative. So you'll want to make sure you get rid of it.
Collect these little...
Those are bad. You do not want those.
It's true.
Those
if
are
you
real
get
bad.
3, you're done.
You're not done. You can only ever have 2. It's just you pay a ton of money for them. I think you lose like 50 points or something like that.
You're done. If you lose that many points.
It's real bad. All right, I'm going to discard the 3-headed coin.
Okay. My turn. So this gets discarded. This moves up. Those all move over.
Yes.
This comes out.
Oh, well, hello there, Skeletomicon. I'll have to pay 3 coins for that, though. I don't know.
Okay.
Also, this first player marker is awesome. It's a cat. It's so cute.
The Sovereign Sword. So I'm getting rid of the Facsimilis feline.
Oh, Corwin's here. Corwin is the designer of the game. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, the facsimile. Oh gosh, that's such a good card. You got rid of that?
I did.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna draw the facsimile feline.
That's worth 0 a set.
It is. It's worth 0. Well, no, this card specifically is worth 0. If revealed in a stack with 2 copies of it, sell that set. Oh, yeah, it's worth 0. Not good. I'm just going for the Skeletomicon. All right. Nope, doesn't refill. Oh, man. How do I want to do this? I really want to get rid of that one. So let's go. Oh, but I want to do that. So maybe I go here.
Where you place is so important.
It's very important.
And there's some cards that come out that once placed, you can't get rid of them. So you have to really commit.
Like this one, the Haunted Doll. If this is revealed, you cannot replace this item. Now you could flip it over and then replace it, but while it's revealed, you can't replace it. And it's just creepy as heck, so I'm getting it out of my storehouse. The Sacred Chalice. Now these are action cards that you can gain and use them from your hand. When you do that, you gain infamy, so there's a little bit of a trade-off in that regard, but they're pretty strong. Okay. All right, did you rotate the moon?
I did. I rotated the moon, I shuffled the market, and I moved the infamy up 1.
Okay.
It's like I know what I'm doing.
Man, the Cursed Mirror looks pretty good for you if you wanted it, but I don't know what you're trying to go for there. Yep. Nope. When you replace something face up, it goes straight to your discard pile.
I was going to discard anyway. Okay, so as you can see, I now have 2 Skeletal
you've got a
Swords
sword
and a
set.
Sovereign Sword. So they're all swords. So this is worth 25.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So these get discarded off to the side. They don't go back with the
removed.
Discard, and then
those shift over.
Yeah.
Now, if you do like diagonal, when you sell diagonally, you can choose how things shift down and over. But like with what Lizzie did, you just shift them over.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Which means now you have to go up because you can't create.
I don't have a row. Yeah, it's
exactly.
True.
Which isn't bad, but it's that. So I'm going to replace the automated wand with a crystal ball. And this says I gain an infamy. Oh my goodness, I'm gaining so much infamy. But then I get to peek. So let's see what this is. Okay. All right, I'm cool with that. I also didn't draw. I apologize. I'm taking this for 2. All right.
Okay. Well, my turn?
Yes.
Well, this is going to get discarded. It's going to move over. So that comes out.
Nice.
Ooh, there's lots of fairies.
So we move this up for you?
Yes, move that up. And we'll move the moon phase.
So the moon is at a crescent moon. I don't have any moon cards in my tableau at the moment, though. So...
I don't either.
It's probably not going to come into play at the moment.
Oh, do I want to?
You know you do.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I'm just assuming you do.
No,
I'll move this over to the screen. That way I can see everything.
No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I am going to put out a bubbling cauldron.
Corwin says you're crazy.
Thank you.
I don't know what that was in response to.
I know, I'm not sure either.
Maybe to the Dark Lotus, maybe?
Don't know.
I'm not sure.
Cool. I'm going to get rid of this Talking Toad.
Oh, the Talking Toad is one of the new cards in the set. This one's really good. So while it's revealed, during the inspection, you lose 5 infamy if you have it. So if it was a
face-down card and you have to flip it over?
But okay, so some of these have some really cool timing aspects. So the Talking Toad says, if during the inspection it is a full moon, you gain 5 coins.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, well, I'm finally going to catch up to you, and I'm going to, well, first let me draw. I should always do that thing.
Catch up.
We're going to play a crystal ball, gain an infamy, look at this card, okay, and I now have to sell this set for 9.
Puts you at 29.
Go there, and I have to discard a card, and I want to discard the boomerang.
Okay.
The boomerang's really fun.
Yeah.
It acts like a boomerang because if it's in your storehouse and you replace it, it goes in your storehouse again and it keeps like flying all over the place. It's really it's cleverly thematic.
I'm gonna pay 1 gold, if you will. I'm gonna take this dragon's egg.
Boom, boom, boom. What do you want a dragon's egg for? You don't even have any. Are you gonna go for some dragon's eggs?
I might be there. You never know. I will get rid of it.
And you moved the moon die, yeah?
I did.
Okay.
So it is now full moon.
Replace this. Oh, haunted doll. I should. It's always like, it's such a pressure lock.
It's worth a
you
lot.
either go
but
all in on haunted dolls or you don't.
It's 7 infamy each. So if you end up with
much.
2,
but the payout is so amazing.
that's 14 infamy.
And this card tells you the item reference of
how many of each there are.
Exactly. So you can card count. So we've seen 1 haunted doll, which means there are technically 7. So
that's quite a few, actually.
There's quite a few.
I mean,
oh, do I want to do it? I don't. You would race it. So I'm just gonna draw from the top and see what happens. All right, Skeletomicon, check it out. Unfortunately, I gained 3 infamy.
Unfortunately.
But when I sell it, all other players gain 5 infamy. I also get 30 for that. So
Ew,
1, 2, 3. Oh, I love that show. It's so funny. And then I need to discard a card. See if you want that. We'll entice you with the Dark Lotus.
Okay, well, hang on. No, I'm not gonna have to. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Oh, yeah, because that's gonna fall off. Yep. Well played. Ooh, Fool's Moon.
Okay, and then this gets rotated. Okay.
So this says roll the moon die when you play it, and then if you sell as a if it's sold as a moon set, you gain 20. Wow, that's good. That's really good because that would be 20 coins on top of whatever the set is sold for.
The set is 0.
No, it says if sold as a moon set.
Gain 20.
Oh, it would be
it's
0.
0.
You're right, because
the moon
is the
20.
lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Well, what are you gonna do?
Said that
What's up?
feline discard completes the set of 2 cards this way. Did you
Where?
have the feline?
I didn't have a facsimile feline. Did you?
Oh, the feline discard.
The facsimile feline.
I don't know. That was a while ago. He just
Yeah.
commented that.
Not sure. Oh, I think it was, we were talking about maybe placing it, but we didn't. Yeah, because I was thinking about using it. Oh, it's your turn.
No, I just went.
Oh, my bad. Let me see here. Do I want a wand? I've got a cauldron. I could use another cauldron. So let me draw. And that's not really going to help. So I will play this cauldron.
Oh, no.
I know. I had one.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to discard the... Ooh, man, that would be really helpful. I'll just... the gelatinous ball.
Oh, I love that one.
The art on this game is so good.
It is.
It is fantastic. It's
You
like an
found a
eclectic...
wonderful
Yeah, it's like an
artist.
eclectic wizardry alchemy.
A
So
little
good.
horror, too. There's some horror stuff.
For sure.
Oh, look, another
for sure.
gelatinous ball.
I mean, maybe I should have gone for those.
Cause.
You got your dragon's egg?
Cause.
Solid.
So 20, and then choose another player to gain 2 infamy.
You're going to give me 15
and
points?
15 points. I don't have a choice.
1, 2, 3,
the other,
4,
it says
5.
choose another.
Well, the other thing, though, is you gave me how many? 2?
Yeah.
Ugh. Infamy is actually really hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
You have to pay 2 to 1 during the bribe phase, which is at the end of the round. So every 2 gold removes 1 infamy.
Did you give me 20 points?
No. 1, 2. Sissy, we are neck and neck in this one.
I don't know.
You don't think we're neck and neck? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try this. Oh, do I want to?
He says if you look real closely at the card bill, you can see the mana symbols hidden on the base.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah. I love it. That is awesome. Fantastic. Choose. No, not worth it. I'm just gonna draw. I was enticed. Oh man, now I'm even more enticed. So we can't trigger the inspection for another 3 rounds. Well, actually 2 rounds. So even if this is face up, the inspection won't trigger yet.
So I would just have turns, right?
Yeah.
So you want to let me do that?
But now I'm just worried about getting stuck with a lot of... Oh my goodness. Trying to think.
I don't know.
We'll get an additional turn once the inspection is called as well.
Mm-hmm. So if you have something in your hand, you can always switch it out then.
I'm going to do this because I really want to try to get rid of Infamy.
Okay.
And I know I could maybe get a third Cauldron, but I don't know what this card is and I don't want to risk it. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and go. So then this moves up.
Yep. This comes
that goes
out,
down.
over. Oh.
The invisible ring.
That's a cool one because when you put it in the discard pile, it automatically goes to the bottom of the deck. Just.
Yeah, if it's on top of the discard, it goes to the bottom.
Okay.
Man, what would be cool is if I can get together a moon set to sell. That would be ideal.
Okay, I'm going to take this card. Okay, I will put this out here. This says hide all adjacent revealed items, so this will get flipped over.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't. There was nothing for me to hide.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh man, you had another cursed mirror.
Oh.
What's wrong? Did you give me something I need?
No, I got something that I could have done something, but now I can't.
Where first? Okay. I'm gonna draw. Oh my goodness! I knew I should have gone for that. Dang it! All right. I am gonna place.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go for it. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Emerald egg, replacing that, and that's it. When I place this, I choose another player, and then you gain 3. So 3 for you. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Oh wait, is it? Oh, I didn't look. You've been moving that, right?
Yes, I have been.
So if it's
we're in the
half,
crescent.
yeah, if it's a half moon,
it is not.
You would gain 5 instead.
Oh,
so
that would have been good for me.
It would have been good for you, bad for me.
Okay, this.
Yep. Come on, come on, come on! Big money, big money. Ooh, Tooth Fairy. That's a full moon.
Yeah, this moves.
So now we're in a full moon effect. Okay. Okay. She bought that for 2?
No, just 1.
Oh yeah, your stuff always costs 1. Ah! It's such a good power. Okay. But I don't. I really like my power. It gives me a lot of flexibility over what I can have in my hand.
That was good. I'm very happy with where I'm at. Okay.
Are you? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure you're in a good position. Get me a Cauldron. Not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm gonna draw this for 1.
Wait.
And then I'm going to play it here.
Ooh, the gelatinous cube, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
It's actually the gelatinous ball.
Oh, ball. You're right. I don't know.
This goes here.
And I do know.
And then this flips there. So now the inspection can be called.
Now you're.
No, we're both in a good position. Like, neither of us have our storehouses revealed.
Okay.
So it doesn't get called yet. Okay, spend 1.
I have to lose 5.
You're going to lose 5.
This is going to go to the bottom of the deck.
5. Oh, look at you doing some shenanigans over here.
Well, that's what it does.
I know. It's a good card.
Okay, you ready? It is your turn.
Wizard's Watch. Gain 5 infamy. Choose one of the top 5 cards in the discard and add it to your storehouse.
Ooh. So that has a star
taking it.
Special effect on it.
1, 2, 3. Taking the wizards. I'm playing it out of my hand as my action for the turn. I get to gain 5. Well, this is bad, but I go up to 16 infamy. I get to choose one of the 5 items. One of the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the top 5 items. I play it into my storehouse. I'm gonna play the Fool's Moon. Triggers a full set because this is a wild. And if it's sold,
you sell for the.
Oh wait, I also need to roll when I play it. So it's a half moon. If sold as a moon set,
you just
gain 20. So
that's actually not bad for you.
Oh wait a minute though.
Because otherwise,
can I sell during this phase though? Because it's a crescent, not a half moon. And a moon set.
Yeah.
No, it has to match the active moon phase. So I can't sell at the moment.
So you have to wait till the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that gets removed from the game.
You're ready when it happens.
Indeed, I am.
Okay. So this is gonna move.
Correct.
Here.
which actually triggers inspection now because all my cards are
face up.
Face up.
So we get one more turn.
Which means everybody gets one more turn.
So this goes here.
And you started, so you get a turn and I get a turn.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Each other player takes one additional turn in the cell phase.
Each other player. So if you triggered it, I get a turn. You don't. But that will sell automatically.
Yeah, that will sell automatically during the inspection. So this is your last turn. I'm pretty sure, and Corwin can double check that with us to make sure that we have that ruling correct. But essentially, I triggered the inspection because we've met the criteria for the inspection being called. Well, all my cards are face up. Lizzy also triggered it. Wow, you're just gonna lose infamy.
I'm just gonna go -7.
That's really good. That's really good.
I ain't about that infamous life.
So, did you move that on your turn though? Oh, went to full moon.
That's what I moved to.
Dang it! So I'm gonna get 0 for the set. Is that right? Because it's not sold as a moon set.
Yeah, it's only if it's set. Because now it doesn't.
Oh man, I missed out on that. I tried.
Wait, wait. Let me see it. Is it?
It says if sold as a moon set, but a moon set has to be sold at the correct moon die.
Yeah, so it doesn't. So you're also gonna get.
No. It sells. I just get 0.
Oh.
It sells. I just get 0.
Because you get the lowest.
Because during an inspection, you always sell sets.
Mm-hmm.
And
with moon sets, you go with the lowest value card,
get 0,
which is 0.
Yeah, it could have been 20. But
so
it's fine.
I don't get anything. Actually, this goes back. I can't go negative, so it's gonna go to 0.
But I'm stuck at 11. Yeah. Gosh,
so
that's
ridiculous.
Discarded. Oh, that's so bad. I'm first player.
So you're gonna re-roll the moon die.
Yeah, we're gonna reset the stock market.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well, what are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta shuffle everything back together.
Just want to play with the cards left?
I mean,
it's
no.
more fun.
No. You gotta play with it all. Gotta reshuffle everything. Did you want to bribe? I guess, do I want to bribe? Because after we advance the round token,
you can spend 2 gold to move back 1 infamy.
It's not a good conversion rate.
We are so close right now, though. 60 to 69.
I don't want to bribe. I'm just going to play it super safe this round. I'm going to have to.
Until I come along.
All right. Pretty good shuffle. Let me just mix these up again. So we're going to get 9 to our storehouse. Which I meant to tell Corwin. I think it would be really fun to come out with like a mat or a play mat of like, and I told Lizzy this. She's like, "Oh, it's so extra." I'm super extra. I'm okay with that.
If you ask Derek for an idea for your game, play mat. Always.
I love play mats.
I know.
Look, if you had a 3x3 grid on a mat and it was a wizard shelf and you're collecting eclectic, because that's what we're doing. We're collecting
and there's like
these
other
trinkets.
things, like there's a wand on there and there's a fairy in a jar.
And it would be like you're coming into this wizard's, this is my shelf of awesomeness and look at all these things I'm collecting. I don't know. I just think that would be really cool. It's completely unnecessary.
Most recent podcast, you know that Derek is totally extra in all his games, so should come as no surprise.
Yeah, it is what it is. I just like having fun, and I like upgrading my games.
So I hate having fun? Is that what you're saying here?
Oh, you said it. I didn't say it. I'm joking.
Okay, I'm gonna flip over.
Let me roll this baby.
Upside down.
We're starting on a crescent moon. Which 2 do I want to reveal?
And a wand.
Good question. Let's go with this one. Oh, guess I'm in for the haunted dolls now. Unless I get a cursed mirror, which would flip it. So let's go. Oh my goodness, a dark lotus. Fantastic.
2 of the more difficult ones.
Woo!
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. We also need our stash. 2 for you. 4 for me.
Thank you. I love it. I love it.
I don't know if I love it yet. It's okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna pay 3. And take the cursed ring.
Cursed mirror.
Cursed mirror, sorry. And I'm gonna play it here.
To flip both those cards?
No, I like having the Dark Lotus up, so I'm just gonna flip the Haunted Doll. So hide all revealed. That way I know it's there. If I want it, I could use it later, right? Interesting. Give me 1 second in advance.
I'm not rushing you. Take your time.
Man, I have some good cards in my hand. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. Huh. All right. Oh, we need to start the discard. I'm sorry. You always got to start the discard.
Want that?
No, I wanted the cursed ring.
Mirror. It's a mirror.
Cursed mirror. I'm sorry. I keep saying ring.
I know. Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I bet I'm going to do this.
Yeah, see, Games of Fire on YouTube understands. Extra is awesome. Extra is totally awesome.
Okay.
I'm the person that keeps accessory people in business.
Move it along. 1.
BGG Bits, Meeple
yeah.
Realty, Broken Token, Folded
moves.
Space.
That moves.
Here. And the next one there. Gelatinous Ball. All right. Well, I will play this Gelatinous Ball here. When sold, taken. Oh, I haven't drawn. Sorry. That's what I want to play. And I have to discard one. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want that.
Also, part of the strategy is watching what your opponent's taking and what they're trying to set up on their board, in their grid system, to maybe entice them into picking up what you discard, and not taking something from the market. You can totally play into that. You're gonna have a Tooth Fairy. Wow, are you gonna get a Tooth Fairy set? That's a full moon set too. Oh, you're gonna have to wait 3 turns though. You're gonna need to time that. Because we're in a full moon now. Unless you can complete it with another full moon card. Can you?
Complete it with a fairy card.
Nice. So you're going to get 12.
For 12.
Yeah, sure does. So 1, 1, 2. Nice. Well done.
And I'm in the lead.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played.
And I discarded.
Mm-hmm.
So it
we
is
got to
your
move
turn.
this. Nope. We got to move this. Your second player. All this moves.
At the start of your turn, yep. Did you move that?
I just did. What is that?
It's
it's a crystal ball.
It was upside down.
I'm gonna pay 2 to take the gelatinous ball, and I'm gonna replace this card. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait though. Good grief. It's okay. I really want the gelatinous ball.
That planning aspect.
Whoops. Ooh, a sword. Sovereign Sword. Reduce all money you gain by half, rounded down. Ooh, that's rough.
So
you don't want that face up.
No, but they're worth so much.
They're worth a lot of points.
And if you can combine them with the other swords, I love it.
Yeah, it's your turn. Oh, I got a discard. I'm sorry.
Man,
I will discard this older wand. Not a young wand. An older wand.
You get what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, the elder wand.
Okay.
There's a lot of great tropes and crossover in this one.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna reject your nerd status.
Wow.
Oh, I have to lose 5.
Would you play the Dark Lotus?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Look how close we are.
How the turntables.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna increase that. Bottled Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to take the crystal ball for 1. And I'm going to play it here.
Mm-hmm.
I get to peek at another card. I'm going to peek at this card. Interesting. Okay. I also have to gain an infamy when I do that. And I have to discard, so I will discard this cauldron. And now it is your turn. Whoops. With that automated wand. What'd you get?
The gelatinous ball.
I think the camera was just kind of moving a little bit. I'm not sure.
Earthquake. Just kidding.
What'd you discard? Or you picked up the gelatinous? You played a gelatinous ball?
I played the gelatinous. I got rid of the carpet.
So the sword goes on the pile. Move this down.
Have you been moving that?
What? I have not. Sorry. We're on turn 6. Then we're going to go here.
I trusted you.
I know. You got to remind me.
You were doing it on my turn, and now it's your turn and you can't do it.
I'm going to draw. I do not want this. So I'm going to play
Ooh.
I know. You see what I have?
A toad.
A toad, I say.
Toad, madame.
Gosh dang, this is hard.
You are the toad. Anyone know what that reference is? Probably not. I'm in the wrong group.
Oh, if you replace this item, even while hidden, play it in my storehouse.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I like the boomerang. It moves around.
Whoa.
It's super thematic.
You can't get rid of it.
It's very difficult to get rid of.
My turn?
Yes. Well, you can get rid of it. There are ways, but yeah, it's difficult. What are you trying to do?
I have like 2 different sets that I want to go after, but like... I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy this for 1.
Okay.
I'll put that there.
Well, I'll refresh that
Put
later.
This. And I will discard this...
Skeletomicon.
Skeletomicon.
It's a good
I
one.
want to call it the Skelenomicon.
Fair. That's
I
fair.
don't know, like...
So
I
is
know
that your
it's
turn?
yeah. So in my mind, I see the T, but in my... am I like
there.
saying it? I'm like, no.
We're going to move this here. I rotated that. We also get rid of this.
Move it down.
So move that down. So we actually get
Take
2
one
new
down.
cards.
That's it. Okay, you put them in upside down.
I mean, that's just the way the deck fell. Sorry.
No,
All right, I'm going to play the Fool's Moon. And it says I get to sell this during a half moon phase.
Oh, do you?
So
Oh, do you?
play one of the top 3 items in the discard pile. Also, this says if sold as a moon set, I gain 20 coins. So this is going to give me 20 coins.
Okay. I think the rest of them are free.
1, 2. And then because of the Gelatinous Balls ability, also I should have... Oh, wait. Nope. I have to roll.
No.
I have to roll this die.
Ah.
Roll the die to set the moon face when I play it. Oh, it's a full moon. But it's okay, it's going to a half moon next round, which means it actually doesn't trigger yet.
Is it?
But it will.
Is it?
It's your turn.
Do we... No, that's not your turn.
Correct. Soon it will happen.
Oh, man.
Did you get something you want?
I keep getting, like, sets of 2, and so I'm like, oh, should I get
What's the
this?
persistent effect on that? If you replace this item while revealed, lose 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I want to keep them.
That's actually awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really great way of losing infamy. You got rid of the skeleton. Okay, so this is really cool. The Skeletal Sword can actually, you can dig through the discard pile for it, but you have to spend a coin for everything that's on top of it.
So if you end up getting another sword real quick and you're like, whoo, I'm going to go after that sword right now.
We do this, we move these down. We get the next one. Oh, the Pandora's lockbox.
Ooh, this is a special.
Mm-hmm.
So it says gain 5 infamy and then swap the hidden item in your storehouse with the revealed item in another player's storehouse.
Ooh, that's fun. I like that.
Ooh.
That's really fun.
Ooh.
Well, here's what's going to happen. This is going to sell automatically because we're in a half moon phase. This set sells, so I get 20.
Because it's on the right one.
Yeah. So I get 20, which I had already given myself 20.
No. No, you're not there.
Yeah, no. I'd already given myself 20.
Cheater.
And then this says I get to play one of the top 3 cards of the discard pile. 1, 2, 3. Don't really know which of these I want. I guess I'll take the Bubbling Cauldron. If you replace this item, even while hidden, play it in your storehouse. Gosh, the boomerang is annoying. I'll go ahead and get rid of the crystal ball. But I still have my action for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take Pandora's lockbox.
For 3?
For 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to be my action, is to play this card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take 5 infamy, putting me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22. And I'm going to swap a hidden item with one of your revealed items. And I'm going to take this off your hands for that Dark Lotus. And yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
So rude.
What'd you get? Oh, you got another gelatinous ball. Nice.
I just can't get the sets
Carpets.
this round. Like, they're all, like, just slipping through my grasp.
Okay. Let me advance this, and discard the egg. Move everything down. Decryptor ring. This one's fun. Reveal adjacent hidden items. Oh, reveal one adjacent. And then...
Or hide one.
If it's sold, you get to hide. Well, that's only if you sell during the Crescent Moon phase. So we're on a Crescent Moon at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and play the Dark Lotus. Oh, I should probably draw a card first. Okay. Play the Dark Lotus. Lose 5. So I go down to 75. Did you lose 5 the other time? I didn't have to because I replaced it. I didn't play it.
X when played on.
Yep. It's only when played. So I sell this set for 30 coins.
I don't like this.
1, 2.
You're winning.
I am winning. 100, please. Thank you very much. These get removed, and this is my storehouse for the round. Unfortunately, this is going to be difficult to get rid of. So there's 2 Skeletal Swords in there, though. You want to go dive for those. I need to look up this magic boomerang, because I got to figure out a way to get rid of it. I don't like it. You can't choose this card if you have no items left. Discard it. Man, that boomerang is just going to stick around and just cause me trouble. I need to get some boomerang sets then. Guess that's just what's going to have to happen. Hey! Oh my gosh. Ask and you shall receive. Welcome. So this goes here. The crystal ball goes... Oh no! I covered it up. Skeletal Sword.
So it's in the discard. Okay.
Well, I can play it this way. So I'll draw. I'll play the Hypnotic Toad on the magic. Oh, did we move this, by the way?
No, it's
we did not.
No.
This will go here, and it has to go into my.
Yours are all revealed.
Yes, they are. We go into inspection, and you get 1 turn. I thought you were gonna try to get me this round. You're like, I'm gonna get you, ha ha ha, and I was like, sucker.
Oh man, I'm in so much trouble.
Oh man, I love it. So I've got minus 5 infamy, which I desperately needed that.
So I'm gonna have to pay 1 to take this because I have to.
Okay.
I mean, this is.
Yeah, you don't want to lose.
I want to get rid of this. It doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
you're right.
Like whatever. So now.
Yep. So we enter an inspection. So you're gonna reveal all the cards left in the storehouse.
Fairy? No, it's an emerald.
Nah, it's okay. So what's gonna happen is you can sell any sets that get revealed, but you don't have any. Man, if that was up there, you could sell the set because we would be on a half moon phase. So you're gonna gain infamy for everything that's in your.
Yeah. So this is 8, and 8 is 16, 19.
So honestly, that's not bad. It
just went to 19.
Yeah,
I know, but I like.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
I like staying
and now
at
we're
0.
We're going into round 3. We're neck and neck on infamy. Oh, I lose 5, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you're beating me. Now, how the turntables. That's an Office reference for those who don't know that. First of all, if you don't know that, how dare you? Number 1. Just kidding. That's another Office reference. Mindy says, number 1, how dare you?
Oh. Do you have any questions?
Not Mindy, but what's her face?
Kelly Kapoor?
Kelly.
First of all, how dare you? It's not number 1. It's first of all.
Oh, yeah, it's first of all, how dare you? I'm sorry.
Any questions? Yeah, I have a question.
All right, here we go. Round 3. Going into this. Pretty close. You're 40 points behind, which can be made up by a set of, like, quite a few things.
A couple good sets, and if I stick Derek and...
Your first player, too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your stash, my stash, and the market. We have... Oh, the Spectral Spectacles came out, which I love. So this is another action card. You gain 5 infamy, then choose an item that has been set aside for the round and play it. So that's really good. Just make sure I got this on here. Here we go. Here, go here, go here, go here, go here.
I'm gonna roll the moon die. So we are on a half moon.
Okay.
Get my 2 cards.
We're gonna flip over. I'm gonna go diagonals this round. Try this. Oh, a cursed ring.
Fairy.
I'm all about that. Cool. I like it.
No, that's one played.
Yes. So there are when played effects, when sold effects, and then persistent effects.
You know what? No, we have to have a discard. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
An automated ring. Oh, are all these not in?
They're not perfect.
Correct.
So I'm gonna have to flip them. It's okay. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I got it.
You got it. Well, I'll just do it while it's your turn.
I need the top card though.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
These are pretty close.
Are they, Derek?
Yeah.
Are they?
I haven't to flip any yet.
So maybe it was just the first two.
I think it was just the first two.
Here, Derek, you want a boomerang?
No, get that out of my face.
Get that thing away from me right now.
Get it out of my face.
Right now.
Well, I'm taking these for $1. I'd buy that for $1.
Holla for $1, honey boo boo.
Because it could come into
play.
play.
Doesn't come out immediately, does it?
Yes, it does. Oh, I guess it's at the end of the round.
You just
Sorry,
said
it's
no.
it's at the end of the round. It gets refreshed. Sorry.
It's my job.
I'll play a bubbling cauldron. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna try to go side to side this round. I want to try it. Cool. Let's go. What does this do? Okay. Huh. Get rid of a wear fur carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Do we move this?
So you can do it on my turn, but not on yours?
I'm sorry. I can for some reason. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
So Daniel over on Facebook just joined and asked what the difference between the purple and the blue backed cards are. So the purple are the new set. It's part of the expansion, and it's prototype. So it doesn't match the coloring perfectly, and that's kind of the only difference. And it also does have a different symbol to kind of show you, hey, it's part of the expansion.
Yes.
So that is what that is. Also, is that purple or blue?
It's purple.
That's purple. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Oh, I got rid of the wear fur carpet. There's one out there. That's fine. I'm going to draw here. And I'm going to play... I honestly don't know. I'll play this here and reveal this. Okay. That's good. You get rid of that wand. And we're going to move that there for you. And then it's your turn.
Okay.
We're going to get rid of this. Move this over. Oh, man. Sebastian has just completely decided no longer wants to sleep. So that's kind of what we're dealing with at the moment in the adventures of parenting.
Well, some nights he doesn't want to sleep, and then some nights
No, it's pretty much he just doesn't want to sleep anymore.
He'll spend like 3 days in a row not sleeping, and then all of a sudden...
I'm going to take my turn. Can you go chat with him?
I'll go bribe him with food.
Yeah. I will keep everyone here entertained. Are you not entertained? I don't know. Alright. Ooh, a Skeletomicon. I really like those. But they also give me infamy, which is not good, because that would make me go over. So instead... I think I'm going to do it. We're gonna draw. We're gonna play the Skeletal Sword. We're gonna replace this card. Oh, floating carpet. So I'm gonna play like this so you guys can see what's in my hand. Since Lizzie's not here and she won't know. Haha. So I've got 2 special action cards. I've got the Wizard's Watch and the Spectral Spectacles. Both of these are special actions, which are pretty strong. And then I've got kind of, like, I don't think I'll be able to complete sets of these 2 cards. They're kind of weak. They're easy to complete, but they're weak in terms of, like, the money you'll gain. So I instead, and I'll just get rid of the wand. And then we'll advance this. We'll move that for her. Discard here. And we will replace the next one with a wear-fur carpet. I'll check on the comments now. It's like, Rob's here. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us this evening. Yeah, that keeps... Oh, it's shaking from Our house. Weird. I apologize for the camera shake. So let's see, this is currently live on Kickstarter. So if you are interested in the base game and the expansion, so like we talked about earlier, the expansion is going to include the market. It also includes a number of new ability cards, and they all correspond with the moon phases, which is what the moon die does. And so again, those are like the timing mechanisms. If you time it correctly, there's a really strong ability you'll get. Generally speaking, and so that's what the expansion adds. The base game didn't have the market, and I think that's important. It's a great addition to the base game because it just allows you to see some more cards and maybe entice you into spending some gold, which are victory points essentially.
Indubitably.
So it's your turn.
It is.
I did all the things.
Stuff.
Yep, I did all the things.
Well, thank you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give you the crystal.
I don't want no crystal ball.
No, well, that's what I'm giving you. So tough luck.
I'm gonna take this cursed mirror.
Oh, are you?
I am for $1.
See, if you keep buying stuff, I'm just gonna move along.
I'm gonna do
Get
this.
closer and closer. Oh ho ho.
And I'm going to discard the floating carpet. And that was my turn, so this goes to 5. This gets discarded. You want to change the moon phase? There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh man.
Just be careful you don't hit the...
I'm not gonna hit nothing. Okay.
I know what it is. Hold on. Let's push this over.
Oh, you know what?
You're hitting... That's hitting it.
Ta-da. When I take a drink.
And it's also resting against the table, which we don't want to happen. There we go. There we go.
I fixed
That's why I was shaking.
We're smart.
Boop, boop, boop.
Sometimes.
Every time you took a drink, you're knocking the camera. Did you take your turn?
I did take my turn.
All
I
right.
put out a gelatinous ball.
All right. What do I want? That's a good question. Thank you for asking. I don't want a haunted doll, that's for sure.
Are you sure?
I am 100% positive I do not want that. So what I do want to do is figure out what the heck I got in my storehouse. So let's replace this item. And cool. I'm down for that.
Cool, 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 cool.
Let's get rid of the Fool's Moon. And we're going to advance this to 6. We're going to discard this. Move these down. And you'll advance the dice. The moon.
Full moon.
Look out for the werewolf. Gabby's here. Gabriella. Hello.
Okay, I'm going to do this. So this will get discarded.
You
And this comes out. But when I play it on my turn, I can reveal one adjacent hidden item from the storehouse.
And do you know what that is?
It is
it's an
wand.
older wand.
The
Okay.
older wand.
I said the older wand.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just enunciating.
I'm going to draw. Holy cow. Okie dokie. So we're going to go here. Play this. Okay. And it is now your turn.
Okay. I think I will take this. I'll put it here.
Oh, I didn't advance this. I'm sorry.
You're right. And I gotta advance
And this has to go down here.
So
So you might see something different. Well, you get it for free this turn.
Well, no, I took the gelatinous ball. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh, yeah, if it was in the discard.
So hang on.
Would you discard for it? The older
older
one?
one.
Yeah, can't do that. You can have any of these.
I don't want
fine
any of those.
wares.
These are all terrible for what I'm going after. And this one really doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay. I place a gelatinous ball from my hand instead of picking one up.
Okay.
So we're in the right moon phase now, but it's gonna switch on my next turn. So even if I do get a gelatinous ball, it's not gonna work. Oh, you got a sword?
I know. But this is sad because the Sovereign Sword is gonna reduce all the money I make. So I'm gonna get rounded down, so that's gonna be 12. So 1. There we go.
Oh no, only 12.
But I got rid of those. And I should have drawn a card. Oh, I did draw a card. I discarded something. I'll just draw. And I'll discard the wand. Alright, now it's your turn.
So, let's move, cut, and we are in the Crescent.
Crescent? Okay.
Crescent.
Nice.
Because I'm dumb.
Well, did you get the 3 infamy?
I did take the 3 infamy.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I played it, so... Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. So...
Man, I'm just having a terrible round.
I'm going to draw.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play the Talking Toad here. I'm just going to put that there. And that's it.
Ooh, the haunted doll.
That's too late in the game for that.
It does not. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. It was the end of my turn. Did we move this?
I did.
Okay.
Oh,
and you did everything.
I took care of it because it's me. I'm first player.
First player. Nice. Okay. All right. I don't want that gelatinous ball.
Well, you take that gelatinous ball.
But I do want the talking toad.
You do?
I do.
You do?
I do, because it's going to go here. And then I'm going to discard the spectral spectacles. So that also gets discarded because it would have been the lowest.
Ooh,
and now
Chalice.
the inspection may begin. Ooh, Sacred Chalice. Gain 5 infamy, then look at another player's stash, choose an item, and play it in your storehouse.
No. I am going to pay 1 to take the Dark Lotus, though.
Of course.
I'm going to go ahead and put it here.
And you're going to lose 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Out. Oh, look.
Another. Actually.
Do it. I don't know why I'm telling you to do it, because it's going to hurt me, but...
I'm going to do it. I'm going to gain a gold. I'm going to lose a gold. And I'm going to play it here. Going here. And the persistent effect is you can't replace this item. But I can replace one hidden item in other storehouse with the sold haunted dolls. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. Whew. Then this gets discarded. Oh, so I might not even see. I might even see that haunted doll. Did we move that?
Nope.
Nope. And then that also needs to move.
Pay 1.
Oh, you finally sold something.
15. Thank you very much.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, you have to.
All right. Then this gets discarded.
Yay.
Oh wait, what did you discard? Did you draw? You didn't.
I had to draw.
Wait, no. Oh no, you drew.
I bought something.
Yeah, and you played it. Yeah. So you're good. You're good. Because you discarded.
I discarded the
we're good. We're good.
Eric would like to know, what is the background music?
I don't actually know. It is on a fantasy.
Mysterious fantasy.
Mysterious fantasy.
We use Epidemic for free or non.
Yeah, it's non-copyrighted music, so we can use it for anything that we want. It's super nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take the haunted doll for $1. I'm gonna place the haunted doll here. Get rid of that, and that's my turn. Okay. This moves up. That gets discarded. We refill the market.
No way. Pay 1.
Wow.
Take this. I'm gonna lose 5.
Okay.
Here. Have a crystal ball.
I don't want a crystal ball.
Well, you're taking a crystal ball. Did I move this?
No.
There we go. I got so excited when I saw that Dark Lotus.
Great. Let me see what I got in my hand.
I don't know. What do you have in your hand?
What's in here? Anything good? Not really. I'm gonna draw.
Christian says, "Wait a second. Is Derek in the lead?" He
Very
is.
funny. That's not gonna help anything.
He definitely is.
I'll just draw and discard. That's your turn.
Okay, I will. Sorry?
Hold on. This moves up here. It moves there. This gets discarded.
No, it goes here. You have to follow the arrows.
My bad. Sovereign Sword.
Thing.
You want the sword?
No, I drew a card, and I'm going to place the Dark Lotus.
It was in the 5, but you're going to sell for 30. 1, 2, 3. So you are right back in it. You are very close. Very
I was
close.
nervous, not going to lie. I was so nervous.
All right, so my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm going to buy this for $1.
Now that I think about it, playing down 3 Dark Lotuses isn't that great, because you lose 15.
Right, it's a plus
gain
15.
30. So, I
It's
mean,
a 15 deficit.
if you can
but...
reveal it.
Yeah, now revealing is where you get the most out of it.
Which I did reveal one,
I'm going to discard this. We're going to move these down. Also, end this turn. This gets discarded. This goes to 14. And
so it's going to end next turn anyway.
Yes, it is.
And then this moon.
Well, no, it's going to get called, and then each other player gets 1 extra. I am in big trouble.
Okay, so I just really need...
Oh, I need a haunted doll so bad. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, this is bad.
So what does Infamy do? Does 1 Infamy give me anything?
Infamy is, yeah.
Like if I gain one of those?
Yeah, if you gain an Infamy during the sell action, you lose 25 gold. So a player with a fine marker on their wizard fails the inspection, and each player removes all fine markers and loses gold based on the number. So it would be 25 for 1 or 50 for 2. So you definitely do not want to do that.
That's terrible. And I already drew a card. I'm like, can't I just draw another card?
Okay, I guess we could have put our characters like right here. This is me, and this is Lizzy. And look at all this. Look at all these fine markers you have. My goodness.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, she's got them all.
You stop that. Stop it.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Son of a gun.
You.
I'm gonna sell these toads.
For nothing.
For nothing, but at least it's no...
No,
oh, sorry.
They
don't go there.
How dare you?
All right. Inspection happens. We get 1 final turn. Each. No way! Please let that happen with my... Please let that happen with my haunted doll.
So I get 12.
Oh my gosh. 1.
Oh, is it 3?
You're at 93,
yeah.
So you go to 3, and then you go to 5.
Yeah, but you put me at 2.
Sorry.
Cheater.
Sorry.
Okay, so...
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hang on, this goes to here, right?
Alright, here's the Hail Mary. Here is the Hail... Oh, I didn't discard last turn, I'm sorry. You didn't pull from there anyways, did you?
No.
No, you drew.
Yeah,
it came out of there. Here is the Hail Mary.
Do you only have... Oh, no, you have 4 cards. Okay. Are you going to draw a card? Or are you gonna...
I am.
What you going to do?
Well, it didn't happen. So
you might want to get rid of that 7 Infamy.
I can't. You can't replace... You can't replace haunted
so that's
dolls.
Literally the best you can do is have -5, so you're going to get 9.
I am so in trouble.
Oh, this is my favorite thing that's happened.
Oh, man, this is amazing. All right, well, it triggers the inspection. So the inspection happens. I gain 14 infamy, which...
9.
Huh?
You get...
Oh, 9. It's certainly a fail, though.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get one of these bad boys on my wizard. I have to pay the fine. I lose 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I lose the game to Lizzy. You came back. I was greedy. I saw the 35 off the sets of dolls.
And he got those dollar signs in his eyes.
I was like, yo, if I get these haunted dolls,
Ayo.
it's gonna be like money all over the place. Me. I would have crushed you. And instead I lost. It was my downfall. The game is so fun.
It is so good.
It has those pressure luck moments. Like you're setting up, and I know that like it may seem like, oh, you're just drawing a card and then you're playing a card, but there's so much thought that goes into the placement and what's inside your stash. Because this is essentially, your opponent doesn't know what you have in your hand. So you're watching the discard, you could set yourself up for a really good play. Like had I played it out, like how many more times was there a haunt? Probably, yeah. So, but like, it's just those kind of things that, man, every time we play this game, it's close.
It is. It's always very close.
And
it's so much fun.
Yeah. I just needed a way to get rid of those haunted dolls.
But you can't. Unless you happen
to
have that random one, or if it's also revealed in a set.
I was also hoping to draw another cursed mirror to play to then flip this down.
Oh, so you could have gotten rid of that, but then you would have tried to get that up, and it would have been a whole thing.
Too many turns away. But anyways, that is how you play Arcane Alley and the new Moonstruck expansion.
Moonstruck Market.
Yes, the Moonstruck Market.
They have this alliteration thing going, which I appreciate.
It's pretty awesome.
I love a good alliteration.
Well, Hey, there we go. I fixed it.
So you can see us better and you can hear us now.
So that is how you play Arcane Alley. And I think if you're looking for a game that's simple with enough strategy to keep family members engaged, it's a great, step up from card games and such. So we really enjoyed it. I'm excited to show my family the base game. And I think your family would also like it because they like to play golf. I mean, there certainly are some very gamified.
Now that they brought Harry Potter too, they would appreciate the cards. Yeah. I think they would have a lot of fun going through and looking for little hidden gems in the cards.
Great use of parody and tropes, for sure. And excellent artwork.
And my brother would appreciate it. He's a big Magic player, so he would also have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like looking through all of it.
Definitely.
So this is a great deal too. It's on Kickstarter now. It's... I don't know.
There's like an expansion. Oh yeah, they were like 82% funded.
Yeah, so they are so close. They should definitely fund.
I'm pulling it up. Yeah, they're. Oh gosh, he's so close. $6,300 of 75. So
83%.
Yeah.
So definitely go check it out.
Congrats, Corwin.
So much fun. So if you want the expansion because you're the base game, go get it. If you want all of it, go get that bundle. It's awesome. We love it.
We do. It's something that we've enjoyed playing. And it won't be for everybody. No. And I know that. But not every game's for everybody.
We say that every time we play a game.
Absolutely. But if you watch this video and you think it is something that would be interesting to you, then it's for you. That's all there is to it.
So thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night. We're going to be playing Vigilante, which is a social deduction game. We'll be having a friend join us.
3 players.
Because it is a 3-player minimum.
3-player game.
Yeah, so super excited. And then if you're going to be at Tantrum Con this weekend, definitely come, say hi, play some games, hang out. There'll be childless for the weekend. Woo-hoo! So I can actually game. But thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you later.
All right, everybody. See you later. Bye.